Bobcat Athletic Director. As we know, the university is a delicate system in which each individual who is provided an opportunity to serve has a very specific function and a calling. The Bobcat Athletic Director plays a crucial role in the holistic preparation of our student athletes. Working with the faculty, coaches, and staff, we pride ourselves in preparing competent professionals, exemplary citizens, and champions for life. But this position is so much more. It calls for an adept administrator who is effective in managing all the aspects of a complex unit, while also requiring a leader who motivates and inspires. A person who, serving as an ambassador of goodwill, creates meaningful relationships with our students, faculty, staff, and neighbors. An individual who, on a daily basis, works towards building an unbreakable link between the university and our alumni, donors, and benefactors. And it also calls for a person who can clearly understand what being a role model for young men and women in our state is all about. Searching for the right individual who meets these and other duties as assigned in the job description is a daunting task. In order to discharge this responsibility, MSU formed a 10-member search committee and a 10-member advisory committee. I would like to recognize each member by name and ask that you please stand up. We will kindly reserve applause until all the names for each committee have been read. The members of the search committee are Cami Bechtel, MSU Senior Associate Athletic Director, Brett Forder, President of the Bobcat Club, George Haynes, MSU Faculty Athletic Representative, Ellen Kreitmore, former MSU Athletic Director, Chris Kukolski, Bozeman City Manager, Bob Mokwa, MSU Athletic Committee and Mathematical Science Department Head, Chad Newell, Bobcat Student Athlete, Football, Riley Norgard, Bobcat Student Athlete, Women's Basketball, Corey Palfrey, Chairman, MSU Alumni Foundation Board, and Melanie Stocks, Director of the MSU Sports Facilities. The members of the advisory committee are Rick Bird, MSU Spirit Squad, Jeannie Hunt, MSU Fast Break Club, Kirk Keller, Bobcat Track and Field Association, Larry Kirkpatrick, MSU Side Out Club, Carl Lurkind, MSU Tennis, Ron Makelich, MSU Ski, Vance Ruff, MSU Rodeo, Sue Schmidt, MSU Golf, Steve Sparks, MSU Six-Man Club, and Reed Van Cleef, MSU Quarterback Club. To all of you, thank you. Providing support for both committees was our wonderful executive assistant and an example of professionalism, Heidi Gagnon. And what to say about our VP for Administration and Finance, Terry Least, who provided leadership and enthusiasm to both committees while also capably discharging all the duties of his regular job. Thank you to all of you. I also want to thank the many individuals who made themselves available to participate in the different stages of the process, including the members of the media, Your passion and education is what makes Montana State such a special university, and you too deserve a round of applause. I'm happy to say that MSU's reputation and proud history attracted a very strong pool of candidates for the position. Last week, we hosted 5 fine finalists, and I want to personally thank all of the individuals who were part of the search. During this process, many people have asked me, what are you looking for in an athletic director? And the answer clearly has to be someone who can continue building upon the legacy of our past athletic directors, spanning many years of dedicated service to MSU, culminating with Peter Fields. To all of them, and to Peter, thank you from the bottom of our Bobcat hearts. And so, this brings me to the announcement all of you are waiting to hear, and the worst kept secret in postman. So, drum roll. I am delighted to tell you a little bit about Mr. Kyle Brennan. In his current position as Deputy Athletic Director at the University of Utah, Brennan is the supervising administrator for 7 departments. He is the administrative liaison and supervisor for several sports, manages new facility projects, and oversees the athletic department's partnership with Under Armour. He also represents Utah at various Pac-12 and NCAA meetings. Brennan oversees external relations and development, compliance, facility operations, event management, equipment, human resources, and football strength and conditioning. He is the sports liaison for the football and men's basketball teams, and is the sports supervisor for the men's and women's swimming and diving teams. He previously held the same role with the women's basketball, men's golf, and men's and women's tennis teams. As the chief administrator over new facility projects, Brennan chaired the department's 5-year strategic planning committee and played a key supervisory role in the construction of the Spence and Cleon Eccles Football Center, which opened in August of 2013, as well as the John M. and Karen Hutzman basketball facility and the outdoor tennis courts. The Washington native was hired in 2008 as Utah's Assistant Director, Athletics Director for Compliance, and was named Associate Athletic Director for Compliance in 2009. In 2011, he was promoted to Special Assistant to the Athletic Director, and in 2012, he was named Senior Associate Athletic Director for Administration. He was named the school's first Deputy Athletic Director in December of 2014. He has been a very busy man. Before joining the Utah athletic staff, Brennan was the Director of Compliance at Texas Christian University in Fort Worth, Texas, for the 2005-2006 year, and in Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, for the 2006-2008 period. He was an estate planning attorney in Denver before entering the field of athletics compliance as a graduate assistant at Northern Illinois in 2004-2005. Brennan graduated with a bachelor's degree in political science from Calvin College in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and earned his law degree from the University of Denver in 2001. He and his wife Beth, the academic coordinator for Utah's football team, have 3 sons, Patrick, Mac, and Murphy. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobcat family, I am absolutely delighted to introduce the new athletic director for Montana State University, Kyle Brennan, and his family.